Okay guys, we're back, and where we left off, we just made it to Pewter City, and we healed up our Pokemon, and now we're gonna explore Pewter City. There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here. They're all like bug catchers, but Pewter Gym's Brock is totally into it. Pewter City, a stone gray city. I just love the Generation 1 music. It's so, awesome. Psst. Do you know what I'm doing? Yeah, that's right, it's hard work. If you don't know what he's doing, he's spraying the ground for with repel, yeah, to keep Pokemon away. Because this is his garden. Notice, thieves have been stealing Pokemon fossils at Mount Moon. Please call Pewter Police with any info. Did you check out the museum? No. Really? You absolutely have to go. Absol, ha ha ha. Do 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 do. It's right here. You have to pay to get in, but it's worth it. See you around. Pewter Museum of Science. So let's go in and check it out. It's $50 for a child's ticket. Would you like to come in? Yeah, sure. Right, $50. Thank you. Okay, let's go see what this is. That one is magnificent fossil. That's an Aerodactyl fossil. Aerodactyl fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. It can be revived from a old amber. It's a Kabutops fossil. Kabutops fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. You may notice that on the bottom of the screen there's sometimes a rope battery thing. I'm not doing that on purpose, it just happens by itself. July 20th, 1969. The first lunar landing. I bought a color TV to watch it. It's funny because it wasn't broadcast in color. Moonstone? What's so special about it? Meteorite that fell on that moon. Moonstone? Yeah, that is a moonstone. We have the space exhibit now. I want a Pikachu. It's so cute. I asked my daddy to catch me one. Yeah, a Pikachu soon, I promise. Space Shuttle Columbia. So, they actually changed this, I believe, to Explorer because the Columbia is what blew up. I do believe, right? Yeah. So, they changed that in the remakes because I guess they thought it was just too, I don't know, not so childish, I guess, for a child's game. If you go up here, there's not really anything up here. There might be a hidden item, but I don't think I know of any. Let me check. Basically I'm just walking around and pressing A a bunch of times. Nope, doesn't seem like there's anything there. Okay. So you see there's a door up there, but we can't get to it yet because we need to cut down this bush. Is there an item over here? Nope, okay. Okay, well, let's go check. I think there's 2 houses we haven't been in. Nidoran, sit. Bow bow. Our Pokemon's an outsider, so it's hard to handle. An outsider is a Pokemon that you get in a trade. It grows fast, but it may ignore an unskilled trainer in battle. If only we had some badges. So apparently you need badges to control your Pokemon, which is going to be helpful, which is probably why we can't just skip gyms when we're trying to enter the Pokemon League. Pokemon become easier to catch when they are hurt or asleep, but it's not a sure thing. Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow, but some moves must be taught by the trainer. You can teach the moves that are taught by a trainer are known as TMs, or technical machines. There are 50 of them. They can only be used once, although some of them you can buy at the game corner, which we'll see in a little bit. Before they mentioned that you can sometimes teach Pokemon special moves. That's an HM, or hidden machine, which is basically the same thing as a technical machine, except it can be used multiple times, and you generally need a gym badge to use that move. A certain gym badge. So, since we've explored Pewter City, why don't we head off towards Mount Moon? You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challengers. Follow me. So I guess we can't go out to Mount Moon until we fight Brock. If you notice something, if you have the right stuff, go take on Brock. So let's go follow that kid. See where he's going. What? How did he... Nintendo logic! Why? It's rumored that Clefairies came from the moon. They appeared after Moonstone fell on Mount Moon. Pewter City Pokemon Gym. Leader Brock, the rock-solid Pokemon trainer. Hiya, I can tell you have what it takes to become a Pokemon champ. I'm no trainer, but I can tell how to win. Let me take you to the top. Alright, let's get happening. The first Pokemon out in a match is at the top of the Pokemon list. Like changing the order of Pokemon? Yeah, okay. So, we already know that. Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay. Oh man, so he makes you learn either way, I guess. Okay. There we go. So if you check these statues, it says Pewter City Pokemon Gym Leader, Brock. Winning trainers, Green. So it looks like Green already beat me here. So this trainer is optional, but I recommend fighting gym trainers because, well, you can't fight them afterwards, and they're pretty easy to fight anyways. Only time I recommend skipping it is if it's like, if you have a Charmander or something. Stop right there, kid. You're still light years from facing Brock. Well, actually I'm more like 5 feet from Brock. But, whatever you say, kid. Junior Trainer wants to fight. Junior Trainer sent out Diglett. Diglett is a ground-type Pokemon. It's the fastest ground-type Pokemon. And as I believe, the second or third, well, fourth, I believe, fastest Pokemon. One of the fastest Pokemon. Its evolution, I believe, is second or third fastest Pokemon in this game. I think I'll just go with a Tackle. They're very weak, though, Diglett. So they're not that good to use. They're not too bad, though, in Generation 1. But a lot of Pokemon get worse and worse as generations go on. Oh, man, I just used Leech Seed again, didn't I? Yep. I don't know why. So stupid. Evade attack. Okay, item, potion. Diglett, use Scratch. Okay, let's use Tackle again. So, Diglett, being a ground type, is weak to water and grass. So, if you chose Bulbasaur or Squirtle, you have an advantage over it. But, oh, it's also weak to ice, but you don't really use ice types till much later in the game. And there's like 3 ice moves, so there's not really a point. There we go, now that Diglett's gone. But I do believe he has a second Pokemon. Okay, good. I grew to level 11. Yeah, I'll change Pokemon to Kakuna. So I should probably try to level up my Bulbasaur to get Razor Leaf. I mean, not Razor Leaf, Vine Whip. Oh, I forgot. All I can do is Harden. Okay, there we go. I thought I sent out Weedle or something. Okay, whatever. Caterpie, go. Use Tackle. So at least I get... Oh, come on. I missed it once. I only get one hit, or one chance to hit him, and I miss. That really does suck. Okay. Go, Weedle. Item, potion. Usually I don't have to use this much. But I didn't want to train. I'll probably be doing training off screen almost definitely. It's just not really a point to do it on screen since it's just fighting Pokemon. And it's not like you want to see that really. And it's not like it's anything to see. Tackle. It did like nothing. I'll use Growl. Man, use that. Let's use Leech Seed. Use Scratch. Let's use Tackle. Oh, but I missed. So, Sandshrew is also a pure ground type, weak to water, grass, and ice. So, if you choose Bulbasaur, it's going to be really easy. Same with Squirtle. Bulbasaur is actually even easier because the next gym, Bulbasaur has the advantage over as well, although Squirtle doesn't. And Charmander doesn't have an advantage over the first two gyms at all. Charmander doesn't get an advantage for a while, which is one of the reasons, I guess, why some people use him, because it's harder. I just use Bulbasaur because I like him more than Charizard. Plus, Charizard's sprite is way worse than Venusaur. Even though, like, Venusaur, you don't even know what you're looking at. Charizard looks like a donkey. So weird. Tackle, come on. Oh, man. Missed. I think I might as well just go for Growl. Oh, man. Failed. Because it's not like I'm going to be able to do much damage by hitting it anyways. And when I do get a chance, I think Growl works better. Because then I can just keep getting this Leech Seed. So this fight is almost over. Sorry if you don't want to see this. But almost all trainer battles, I'll probably have on screen. In fact, all trainer battles I will have on screen. Sometimes I'll fast forward through them, sometimes I won't. I'm thinking for fast forwarding, I'll probably just do the emulator fast forward. I'm not going to do it now because this is almost over, but I mean like when we're doing that. I think I'll just do the emulator fast forward instead of in post editing. Bulbasaur is level 12. Nice. Nice. So when do I get Vine Whip? It doesn't measure time, it measures distance. Of course, we all knew that. We're not stupid. Youngster or whatever. Ace trainer, I don't know. Let's go to the PC and heal out real quick. And then I'm going to, off screen, level up my Bulbasaur until it gets Vine Whip. It should be in like 1 or 2 levels. Shouldn't be that hard to get it. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I just leveled up 1 level 13. It didn't take too long. So now I have Vine Whip, which is the first physical, well, really just grass type move. I do have Leech Seed, but it only does 1/16, I do believe, of of their total HP per turn, and you only gain, I think, like half of it. I don't even know. But then Vine Whip is an actually physical attack, and it uses the super effective table, or just effectiveness chart. So I'm Brock. I'm Pewter Gym's leader. I believe in rock hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then, show me your best. I love when it circles in. Okay, this is Brock. He's gonna have a Geodude. Level 12. Geodude is a rock ground type, which means it's 4 times weak to grass and water. However, it's very good against fire and a lot of types. It's great defensive when you're not dealing with grass or water. It's also weak, 2 times weakness to ice, a 2 times weakness to fighting, and I think that's it. So Vine Whip being 4 times damage, plus I forgot to mention this, when your attack is the same type as your Pokemon, whether it's the primary or secondary type, you'll get a 1.5 times multiplier. So that's known as same type attack bonus, or stab. So with the stab boost and the 2 times damage for super effective twice, that would be 2 times 2 times 1.5, which is a 6 times damage rating. If I got a critical hit, it would be 12 times damage. Critical hits are 2 times damage things. Whoops, I do not want to change my Pokemon. Onyx, also rock ground, level 14. Much higher defense, a lot faster than Geodude, and much more powerful. But it's still so dead. You just completely destroy Brock if you don't have a Charmander. So we defeated Brock. I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. So this is the first time you receive a badge in-game. And it's the only time, well, in a battle. It's the only time you receive it in battle, I do believe. Its bearer becomes more powerful. The technique Flash can now be used anytime. So you do actually gain... Oh, wait, take this with you. You receive TM34, which is Bide. It's a normal type move. It can be taught to a lot of Pokemon. Basically, for 2 turns, your Pokemon absorbs damage and then deals it all back in 1 turn with double the damage. So let's say you took 2 tackles. That would be 50 or 40 plus 40 damage. That's 80 damage. You'd repay 160 damage in 1 turn. But it would be calculated using your attack. So if you had a much lower attack and they had a much higher attack, you wouldn't be getting the same. It wouldn't be exactly double the damage they did. Actually, I don't need to heal up. Like, not at all, because that was a breeze. So now that we beat Brock, we can head off towards Mount Moon. And I'll see you guys next episode.